CMIR RELC is dedicated to the development of language teacher education in the region and the promotion of international cooperation among language professionals. The lecturers in RELC are really great. They imparted their real-life experience during their lectures to make us see the reality of school environment. The sessions with all the lecturers are all very informational sessions. They brought us into the insides of ourselves by pushing the right buttons and making us believe that we as the tool have the right materials to carve our people's ability. We feel that RELC has used the perfect training methods as we learned a lot of thoroughly. Even though the lecturers are all PhD holders, they are able to tune to our levels and give great lectures to us without omitting anything out of the syllabus plan.
Yeah. We believe that RELC is an ideal destination of study language. What do you think about it?
I think it has a lot of things that make it really ideal, because it's when you want to study a language, you really need to do it intensively at certain stages. So you can come here and you live here and you have classes the whole time. So in most places that you want to go, it's just part-time, you're looking around, you're distracted. When you come here, you've been here for what, almost 5 months now, right? Yes. 5 months of concentrated, intensive, methodology and language skills improvement. I think that's a very, very positive aspect.
Okay, and every one of us know that you are a polyglot and a successful polyglot, and could you share some experience in learning languages effectively?
Learning languages effectively, I could talk all day about that. To make something nice and short and simple, the most important thing is you have to really want to in your heart. I think a lot of people, when they say, oh, I want to learn this, I need this, it's all in their head. They don't feel it down here. So they're kind of wasting their energy. They're not being effective because they don't really, really want it. If you try to do something and you don't really want to do it, it's always hard to get that done. So somehow, some way, you need to psychologically convince yourself that this is something you really want to be doing. And then you'll love doing that. And when you love doing something, it's always much easier to do it.
And we are so lucky to be here to study English, especially with a really worldwide staff, especially you. And your IT lectures and your enthusiasm have brought to us with the real innovation of implementing IT in classrooms in Vietnam. So would you please say something more about the importance of the IT in classrooms?
Okay, that's our class, and that's why we're making this video, because, for example, videos are something that when you have something you can't teach by yourself to your students, if you put a little bit of time preparing it as a group, then you can show it to them and you'll have material there. That's one way of sharing. IT, as I've tried to show you throughout this class, there's just so many resources out there, so many things that we can find and use, and you have to know what are the good ones and how to choose them, and how to implement them. But just all told, there's so many more things that you can do now in your classroom when you go back to Vietnam that you couldn't do when you came here.
Yes. Thank you very much. And we would like you to give us more time to help us to improve our English skills and the skill of using the resources on the internet, so that we can use it effectively in our lessons in Vietnam.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I have chosen RELC regional language centers because first of all I want to improve my English, and then I want to get much knowledge about language acquisition, because I'm attending postgraduate diploma in applied linguistics course. That's why I want to gain much knowledge about language acquisition, and then I want to get knowledge about how to teach 4 skills. These are the things that I expect from RELC. And then I want to share my knowledge to my co-workers and some of the students. And then I want to invite them to study here to get knowledge, much knowledge. Thank you.
I used to attend this course jointly conducted by senior RELC and by the staff and the effectiveness of the course. Therefore, I come here to have an opportunity to get knowledge. The staff benefits from the course from the staff of RELC the same me. Thank you.
When I was chosen to be the scholar for this Applied Linguistics postgraduate diploma here in Simeo RELC, I felt very excited because I know that I would be getting more knowledge and information about learning English. Since English has become a global language, we really have to teach our children, our students, to speak the language. And the RELC has taught me many things. It has brought me into a horizon of teaching and learning methodologies, learning some more techniques and strategies on teaching the language. And I think these things are very good ones that I could bring back to my country. For the other students like me and other teachers too, I also encourage them to do the same because learning a language is really learning a new language, especially English, will really bring you to many places, not only in terms of physical aspect, but with learning how to communicate with people all around the world. Thank you.
Hello, I'm from Vietnam, and I'm so lucky to be here to study languages, especially English. Coming to RELC, you will have the best opportunities with the best staff, especially Dr. Alexander Arguelles, who is teaching us the IT so that we can apply it into our classrooms in Vietnam, which is a real innovation of teaching English in Vietnam. We are so lucky, and we also would like you to choose RELC as your best destination to learn English. So please come to RELC and you will never have to say regret.